What's happening with my family, man? Man, this last video I was talking about how like the universe is always watching, and you gotta like be the way that you want to be to get where you want to go, right? You gotta become that, because if you're doing fuck shit behind closed doors, the universe see that, and that could block your blessings. You see what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, like we in this digital age now. A lot of people is online, you know what I'm saying? And in the future, I think it's gonna get real digital to where we're gonna be living online more, like having virtual worlds where we don't even gotta really go outside if we don't want to. Like you can just go in your virtual world and meet up with everybody, clubs, school, actually in your virtual world, seeing everybody's avatar, connecting with them that way. That's already here through games like Grand Theft Auto. I used to like playing that game, Call of Duty. You in these worlds with actual people as avatars. But I think it's gonna get deep to where it's a virtual thing. That's already here now too, but that's gonna get more, I think it's gonna get more popular and normal to live your life through these virtual lenses. I can go out on a Friday online and actually feel like I'm literally in the club, and I'm looking at everybody's avatar and they feel the same way, like they're literally in the club type shit, for example, or at school, or going shopping. I could probably go to the grocery store online in my virtual world, to the virtual store, shop, put shit in my cart, go check out, and the thing is, when you check out, they're gonna deliver you the shit in the physical world, right? Shit like that, like it's gonna get deep, I think, like, and I'm not gonna run from it. I'm gonna embrace the new world, but we have to, the physical interaction between humans, souls, energy, physical interaction is the most potent interaction on earth, because all of the artificial interaction is cool too. Like right now we interacting, I'm passively interacting with you, right? What else word can I use? I'm kind of like, I don't know what other word to use with that, but like it's a passive thing. Like it's a, damn, I can't think of that word. But we interacting, but we not really interacting. You know what I mean? Like we interacting through digital, and the energy is transferred. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure you could feel my energy through the camera and stuff like that. I even could feel your energy when you commenting stuff. I could tell how you thinking, right? But physical interaction, man, is different, because if I was sitting here, if you was in my car right now and we was sitting here talking like this, normal, it'd be a whole different scenario with you, because you would feel compelled to respond to certain shit I'm saying, and I have to sit here and listen to what you gotta say. It's an energy transfer, you know what I'm saying? So like that's why, at least on my channel, I try to transfer positivity into you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's so much negativity floating around. I don't want to be a negative I don't want to be a negative energy transfer to you. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, a lot of people, including myself, is kind of having some mental issues, like mental struggling to deal with life mentally these days, because it is kind of crazy right now. After going through, we just went through shit that probably never has happened in the history of America or the world. The pandemic, you see what I'm saying? All of this shit that been going on in the past years, It's crazy. It's been 4 years since that happened, but like that's deep as fuck. That's gonna go down in history. Like that ain't never really happened like that. A world shut down and shit like that. Like so times has changed, you know what I'm saying? And people's mentality and mentals is dealing with this new shit certain ways. It's a lot of pressure, it's a lot of anxiety, it's a lot of not knowing how the future is going to turn out, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of struggle financially because shit is fucked up right now. Our government fucked up right now. It's hella shit going on. I don't even really be getting into it, but I be seeing little shit with the government, wars going on overseas and shit. That the United States government is interfering with and shit. I don't even understand it, but they giving money to them motherfuckers and all type of shit. Like when we sitting here going through it, that's another video though. But all of this shit going on got people mentally kind of fucked up, somewhat or a lot. You know what I'm saying? And people is looking for a healing, right? I'm big on self-help. I'm just addicted to, for a long time, reading self-help books, watching self-help channels and stuff like that. That's why I started this channel, to document my journey and my self-help. You know what I'm saying? My growth. I hear a lot of self-healing. You know what I mean? A lot of people getting into holistic medicines and holistic rituals and spirituality, right? Outside of like traditional religion, new age is what they calling it. My wifey, she do tarot, she into spirituality, she do readings and stuff, like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm very in tune with that. And you know, a lot of people with self-healing, trying to self-heal. And I think it's possible without getting professional help to self-heal mental illness or something like that, depending on how severe it is or not. But what I think the main thing is that you have to have physical interaction with other human beings. Because if you think about it, the way we feel, our mood, comes from other human beings. Honestly. Because no matter what your flaws is, you know what I'm saying? The shit that you know is a flaw within you. Everybody got a flaw or two or whatever. They're not perfect. The shit that you know is a flaw, no matter what it is. If everybody you encounter in the world didn't care about it and they accepted you and they loved you and they respected you, looked up to you, and treated you with the utmost respect and happiness, right? You wouldn't give a fuck about your flaws. It wouldn't matter. Because everybody's accepting it. You see what I'm saying? So physical interaction is a lot in our life. You know, if you believe it or not, it is. Because if you're having a bad day, it could turn good from having a good physical interaction with another human. Instantly, it could turn good. Right? Because I know, like me, I'm an introverted person. I'm antisocial a lot. I like being by myself, right? And my ego would tell me like, hey, that's the way to be for me, right? But in reality, I do like physical interaction with other humans, because when I shy away from it and I just be to myself, when a natural physical interaction happened that's cool, I feel good after that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that we can just heal ourselves completely without having physical interactions. If you're suffering from some type of mental illness or kind of like just down and out, right? I read this in a book. Which book was that, man? I don't know if it was the 48 Laws of Power. I know it was the same author that wrote the 48 Laws of Power. I forgot which book it was. But it said, don't build fortresses around yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't seclude yourself, because that's dangerous. You can become so into your own mind, that you become kind of slightly delusional to the real world, what's going on, and the collective mind of what's going on. Because if you know, we all connected. Excuse me. When the shift happens, we all kind of rise with the shift. You know what I'm saying? Everybody at their own level. Excuse me. So don't hide away from people like that. Figure out a way that you can get your interaction, some type of way that you can get it, your physical interaction. Because you need it. Watching these videos is cool too, but I would figure out a way, or have at least one person in your life that you can interact with, share your thoughts with, vent to, or even just to speak normally. If you like me and you kind of to yourself, find some time, maybe one time out the week, every week, where you kind of get social with people. You know what I mean? It'll really, really help your life. It'll change your life. Straight up. So let me know what you think about this, and is you an introvert or not like me? All right, holla in a minute.